Lydia Des Dolles, MMA Connect TV, standing backstage at Showdown number 7 in Derry with a victorious Black Magic, Emmanuel Aliphon, sorry. It's a tough one. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
How are you feeling?
Great, man.
I'll get you to stand in a bit so we get the mic in. Superfightseries, 4-man tournaments. Like, as soon as you hear a 4-man tournament as a spectator, you're like, it's going to be a good show.
It's going to be a great show.
And you like, the one thing about a 4-man tournament is like you come out for the first fight, and then if they go on, they come out and they kind of already look a little bit defeated because obviously they're not used to fighting twice in one night. Yeah. You kind of seem to revel in it. She looks even more pumped for the second one. How did the fight come about?
What do you mean, like?
How did you, did Tommy come to you in the gym, your coach, and say,
Tommy said, there's a 4-man in Derry, do you want it? And I was like, yes, put me in there. We're going for the weekend in Derry.
Yeah. Did you know who you were fighting at that stage? No?
I didn't know. Tommy said, put my name down. I said, yeah, do it.
You understand? Yeah. Like, obviously, the Superfightseries, that anyone doesn't know, it's a 4-man tournament, and there's obviously a big cash prize at the end of it. Does that play on your mind as well, where you're like, at any stage in there, were you like, listen, there's $2,000 on the line, I want that?
Yeah, I suppose it did, yeah. But I just wanted to fight.
Yeah.
I just want to come to Derry and fight in Derry. So.
Good stuff. When was the last time that you were out?
Last time was in Wexford, about a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
I fought in a WKA show.
Oh, brilliant. Yeah,
I
cool.
fought a man named James Dunphy. I won that fight as well.
Yeah.
So.
Have you been on a bit of a winning streak?
I have 4 wins so far this year.
So. Good stuff. And what is this in terms of professional fights? How many has it been?
I think I've had like 8 or 9 professional fights.
Good stuff.
Yeah, I've won all this year so far. So.
No way. Yeah. Clean records.
So far this year. No, not
just
clean
for
record,
this year. Well,
just
listen,
this year. Yeah.
That doesn't matter. This year, forget about last year. So, like, obviously, like, you've won the 2K now. Are we allowed to say that? Yeah, we're allowed. Everyone knows it's $2,000 richer. Points are on you later. Yeah, they're drinking it there behind you.
They're drinking the $2,000.
But listen, obviously a proud night because you've got loads of supporters here. You obviously have your teammates there and your coach and stuff like that. Does it feel a little bit more special because it's kind of like a novelty fight? Well, not a novelty fight, but it's kind of those one-off sort of things.
No, everyone comes out to support me every time. Yeah. We have a tight-knit community at Chaiyo Gym. Everyone comes and support each other at every fight and every show. Good stuff. So.
How long is it that you've been training in total? When did you start?
3.5 years, 4 years.
Yeah, like, I mean, it's a short time period to be taking on these big fights, and already gone pro as well. It's huge. What was it for you? Why did you get into it? What was the reason behind it?
I used to do judo in school before, and then my hands were stand up was terrible, so I saw Tommy's gym down around the corner where I lived, just joined it. That's how I met Tommy.
Incredible. And how long was it before you started competing?
2 months.
No
and Tommy put me in for a fight and kept putting me for fights.
And you're just like,
after that,
keep going. He obviously saw something in you, and then obviously if you've got a judo background as well. For somebody, how old were you when you started judo?
I was 15.
So you were quite young. And how old are you now?
I'm 20 now.
20? Yeah. So 5 years training martial arts.
Yeah.
Do you credit it to being kind of, I like to say, of sane minds to anyone who does it, but like obviously when you start martial arts at such a young age, it has a huge kind of positive impression on you in terms of the benefits of it.
Yeah. Sorry, repeat that question again.
So, I mean, I always talk about the positive benefit of training martial arts, and for people that have maybe started training when they were like 15 or 16, you always kind of see that they're like, how do I put it? Very mature for their age, very level-headed. They've taken the positive aspects of the sport into their kind of personal lives.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. I think it's a lot better. I wish I started it like earlier. Especially Thai boxing. I wish I started that way earlier. Yeah. I feel like I'm late into the game. Yeah. But if I started when I was
20, come on,
still old, 20, still old.
Feckin' hell, not when you're 33 like me, feckin' hell.
33 now.
But listen, and one thing that I wanted to comment on is that in your gym in Chaiyo, you've got a lot of young kids, obviously they were out in your corner tonight. They were excited when you won. I saw Jack Meehan was in your corner as well. We've had Jack on the show before. They obviously look up to you and they obviously take a lot of inspiration from you. Yeah. How does that feel?
It's a little bit pressuring because even if you lose a fight, then the kids look up to you, and you kind of have to show them that losing is part of the game. And so is winning. And I try to be a bit humble when I win or lose, and try to show them the martial art aspect of it, not have a big head. So, So I'm kind of calm and
Yeah, so, you are relaxed. Very, very calm. Well, listen, do you have any sponsors or any thank yous?
I don't know.
Well, listen, if there's anyone watching that has a business and they want to sponsor this fantastic fighter, he's one to watch and has a great record this year. But listen, any thank yous? Want to say hello to anyone?
I want to say thank you to my coach Tommy Maha.
Yeah.
And thank you to all my sparring partners. I had Stephen that fought tonight as well. I thought he won the fight, but the judges thought differently.
Okay.
So all my sparring partners in Chaiyo and Dave's gym as well, Dave's kickboxing gym in Mullingar. Thank you for everything.
Brilliant. Black Magic. Thank you very much for the interview. See you.
Sorry about it.
No, you're